All right, guys, welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our YouTube subscribers also, if you're tuning in. Um, and if you are a guest here, we'd like for you to just go to our YouTube. It's Momentum Tech AI, and you can just click on that bell to subscribe. That way you get updated. Sometimes we throw some AI bombs out to the marketplace and constantly give you guys education and training and showing you how you could do what we're doing with AI technology, and we demonstrate every single day. That's why we're here. We're entrepreneurs, we're creators, we're lab rats. RATS stands for Radical AI Tech Squad. We're business builders. We learn how to use artificial intelligence together to move faster with speed, to create more and stay competitive in the new AI economy. That is our main goal. And we're constantly adding value to our Momentum Tech platform. You can become a part of our tribe, become a part of our family, and you get access to all of these resources. The resources that we add in our AI Breakfast Lab are priceless. They constantly improve, they constantly adjust. This is your platform that we built for you. You know, the demand for AI right now is enormous. And we teach you in these demonstrations how you can get a real outcome and how you can replicate what we're doing in your business, in your town, in your city, in your village, no matter where you are around the world. We're a global AI platform. We support multiple languages on the user interface. You can choose that when you log into our platform. If you want the user experience to be in Spanish or you want it to be in your native language, you just simply choose what language you would like it to be in. That's as simple it is. So let's go ahead and take a deep dive. Let's learn a little bit about our learning module and what our patterns are and our frameworks so that you have a great experience today on the AI Breakfast Lab. Let's rock and roll. Excellent. This is our demo method. It's kind of our teaching method, is what we call it. Demo. D, we'd like to discover a problem and then identify a challenge. And then E, we want to explore a tool or one or two tools or educational components, something that's going to teach us how to use it, because we have academies in our platform now that are really amazing. It's part of a bonus of being part of our community. You get access to these exclusive, state of the art educational academies to teach you how to go from AI zero to AI hero, or from marketing zero to marketing hero in our platform. And we're going to make something today, is the M part of it. We're going to build an asset, right? And then we're going to show you the outcome. Demo. This is what we go through every morning, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, in the AI Breakfast Lab. We discover the problem, we explore some tools, we make something together, and we show you the outcome. We use what's called the OODA loop. This is how we want you to experience us today. We want you to observe and orientate yourself with what we're doing. Hopefully, our goal for you is to make a decision and then you take action today based on what we are showing you. So this is what we call the OODA loop. It's not something that we came up with. It's a military term, but we like it for learning. We don't want you to just be an ooh today, where you just observe and get oriented and don't do anything. We don't want you to just be a duh and just take action without, or make a decision and just take action without observing and orientating yourself with it. But I think what you're going to see today, you're going to go through this loop with speed. And that's what we're all about here at Momentum Tech. Hence momentum, right? Momentum is like, throwing uh, having a ball at the top of a mountain and rolling it down, right? It starts off slow, then it just boom, it zings and it builds momentum, right? So that's kind of what you're going to experience today on the AI Breakfast Lab. So buckle up, because you're going to go fast with me today and you're going to get this real quick. Huge value today at the AI Breakfast Lab. We're going to show you how businesses can go from invisible to irresistible. How many of you in the chat would like to be irresistible? Put a 5 in the chat if you want your messages to be irresistible, because AI is already choosing who wins today. You can become the obvious choice, right? A lot of businesses are, ignored their message on social media. They're generic, they're logical, they're appealing to customers' logic, right? Here's why you should buy my product because it's logical. But the real reason why customers buy, and we're going to show you, it's emotional. And you want to create magnetic messages and you want to be chosen by AI. So we're looking at 2 specific tools. We have a new vibe marketing coach in the platform. It's like the creative divide system, right? Just separates these two from being ignored, generic, logical to appealing to people's emotion and being magnetic. We're going to build high converting messages in minutes, not months. In addition to that, we have a new first part of our video master super class, we call it, available in the platform, available in our tribe at Momentum Tech. When you're a member of our club and our platform, you get access to this. So let's get started and let's demonstrate and show you what we have put together. So let's start off by just going up here to the search bar. This is how you could find it. If you're an existing consultant, this is a really easy way for you to find stuff in the platform. Let's just close out here and let's just hit refresh. This is our dashboard. You come up here and you just type in VIBE, Vibe. There's 2 apps here. One is a super class. This is where you should start. And this is where we're going to start. We're going to watch one of the videos here. And then, of course, the Vibe Marketing Expert Coach. I would suggest going through the marketing class first before you start working with this. Then you'll understand a little bit. But we'll play with both of them today, and I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to create something amazing today. So this is just the beginning. There's 20 other videos that we'll be adding to this Vibe Marketing Superclass in the next 48 hours. You'll get access to all of that. Let's watch maybe one, because they're pretty long, because it is a super class. I keep calling it a master class. And it'll keep track. You can keep track of your progress here. Here's the first session, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Okay. And you can choose what you want to watch. So let's watch the first one together, so you get an idea of the style. Now, this goes through buying emotional triggers, cognitive biases, perception, the AI revolution, and we'll put titles underneath these so you guys desire, you'll see all this, branding, brand loyalty, influence, and then the mood, MOOD engine. All of these are part of the buying experience, why they really buy. So let's watch this first one here. Let me share my screen and we'll play it.
People don't buy products, they buy feelings. You think Apple sells phones, Rolex sells watches, Ferrari sells cars? Wrong. They sell status, they sell identity, they sell desire. Apple doesn't sell a phone, it sells the feeling of being ahead of the curve. Rolex doesn't sell a watch, it sells the feeling of power. Ferrari doesn't sell a car, it sells the feeling of untouchable success. People don't buy with their heads, they buy with their hearts. And once you get this, once you truly understand that logic has nothing to do with buying decisions, you'll stop playing the game like an amateur. Because amateurs sell products, pros sell emotions. And the brands that know how to do this, they own the market. Here's something most marketers will never tell you. When people buy something, they think they're making a rational decision. They'll say, I bought this car because it's fuel efficient. Or, I bought this watch because it's high quality. Or, I chose this brand because it had the best features. They bought the car because it made them feel like a winner. They bought the watch because it made them feel important. They chose the brand because it made them feel like they belonged. They didn't analyze a spreadsheet. Their brain tricked them into thinking they did. This is called post-purchase rationalization, where the decision is made emotionally but the excuse is made logically. And once you see this for what it is, you can stop convincing and start creating desire. There are 3 invisible forces that control every buying decision. 1, the pain avoidance trigger. People are hardwired to avoid pain more than they are to chase pleasure. This is why insurance companies don't sell peace of mind. They sell what happens to your family if you die tomorrow. They sell fear because fear sells better than hope. 2, the status elevation trigger. Humans are obsessed with where they rank in the social hierarchy. This is why people spend $1,200 on a phone when a $200 phone does the same thing. It's why they finance a Mercedes they can't afford instead of paying cash for a Toyota. They're not buying the thing, they're buying what the thing says about them. 3, the belonging trigger. People crave acceptance. They want to feel like they are part of something bigger than themselves. This is why brands with strong communities, Nike, Tesla, Harley Davidson, dominate. When you buy a Harley, you don't just buy a bike, you join a brotherhood. And the brands that trigger these 3 psychological levers, they don't sell, they own you. Most businesses make one fatal mistake. They think customers care about logic. They believe that if they just highlight the features, the specs, the value, then people will make a rational choice. They won't. If logic worked, everyone would drive a Honda. If logic worked, everyone would own the cheapest, most efficient version of whatever they needed. But they don't, because people aren't logical. They are emotional, impulsive, and completely controlled by their subconscious desires. And once you stop appealing to their brain and start speaking to their emotions, you stop competing and you start winning. So now you know how people actually make buying decisions. But how do you make sure they choose you? That's where cognitive biases come in. Because if you know how to use psychology against human nature, they won't just want your brand. They'll feel like they need it. Let's talk about how that works. Your brain is lying to you, and it's doing it all the time. Every decision you make, what you buy, who you trust, what you believe, feels like a rational choice, but it's not. Your brain isn't logical. It's a pattern recognition machine running on autopilot, using shortcuts called cognitive biases to make decisions before you even realize it. And once you understand how these biases work, you can control the way people perceive, desire, and react to your brand. This isn't manipulation. It's reality. And the brands that know how to use these hidden levers, they don't compete, they dominate. Let's start with the most powerful cognitive bias in marketing: scarcity. The moment people think something is limited, exclusive, or might disappear, their brain switches into panic mode. It's why people trample each other for Black Friday deals. It's why concert tickets sell out in minutes even when the show is months away. It's why luxury brands intentionally limit supply to create demand. Scarcity does something dangerous to the brain. It removes logic from the equation. When something feels scarce, people don't stop to think. They just act. And the smartest brands, they create artificial scarcity to trigger this effect. Ever seen only 3 left in stock on Amazon? It's a psychological trick. Ever noticed how Rolex has wait lists for watches? They control demand by limiting supply. Ever wonder why private clubs have exclusive memberships? They're not selling access, they're selling status. Scarcity makes people fear missing out. And FOMO sells better than any ad ever could. Ever noticed how celebrities can launch a brand overnight and it instantly becomes successful? It's not because they're business geniuses. It's because of a cognitive bias called the halo effect. The halo effect makes people judge everything about you based on one key perception. If they see you as an authority, they assume your products are better, your prices are justified, your brand is worth paying attention to. This is why brands spend millions just on packaging. Because if something looks premium, people assume it is premium. The brain takes one positive association and extends it to everything else. That's why. Apple's clean branding makes their products feel more advanced. Luxury car brands make their showrooms feel like 5-star hotels. Michelin-star restaurants focus on plating because food that looks expensive tastes better. The easiest way to use the halo effect for your brand? Create one undeniable high-status signal and let it elevate everything else. People don't buy the product. They buy what it signals. Ever walked into a store, seen a $5,000 watch and thought, damn, That's expensive. Then you see a $50,000 watch next to it, and suddenly the $5,000 watch doesn't seem that bad. That's the anchoring effect. People don't judge prices in isolation. They judge them based on context. Luxury brands use this ruthlessly. Restaurants list a $200 bottle of wine so that the $80 bottle looks reasonable. High-end retailers place expensive items next to mid-tier products to make them feel like a deal. Perception is everything. And if you're not controlling the anchors around your pricing, your competition is. Now, you know how to shape perception, but how do you create a brand people emotionally attached to, like Tesla, Nike, or Apple? Because logic won't get them there. Emotion will. And in the next lesson, we're going to unlock the exact formula for making your brand not just desirable, but unforgettable. Luxury isn't a product, it's a drug. Why do people drop $10,000 on a handbag when a $50 bag holds the same stuff? Why do sneakerheads camp outside stores overnight just for a pair of shoes? Why do people tattoo brand logos on their skin like it's a religion? Because luxury and cult brands don't sell products. They sell status. They sell identity. They sell belonging. And once a brand taps into that level of psychological addiction, people don't just buy it. They crave it. Here's a mind-bending fact. The more expensive something is, the more people want it. Sounds backward, right? If humans were rational, they'd always choose the best value. But they're not. They're status-driven. And nothing triggers desire faster than exclusivity. Luxury brands intentionally create scarcity. Rolex produces fewer watches than demand, so they feel rare. Supreme drops limited collections, so people fight to get them. Hermes won't let you just buy a Birkin, you have to be approved. They control supply so the demand never dies. And once people believe that owning your brand equals being part of an elite group, they will do anything to get in. Luxury is about exclusivity. Cult brands, they're about identity. Harley Davidson, Tesla, Nike, Apple. These brands aren't just selling products. They're selling a belief system. When someone buys a Tesla, they're not just getting a car. They're making a statement. When someone buys a Harley, they're not just getting a bike. They're joining a tribe. And that's the secret. People don't buy products. They buy who they become when they own them. Now that you know the game, here's how to play it. To trigger instant desire for your brand, you need to install these 3 psychological levers into everything you do. 1. The insider effect make customers feel like outsiders until they join. Why does Harley Davidson have initiation rituals for new riders? Why does Supreme make their customers wait in line for hours? Why do private clubs charge insane fees just to be a member? Because humans will do anything to avoid feeling left out. Your brand must feel like a secret society that only a few get access to. 2. The high stakes effect. People value what is hard to get. Luxury brands make people prove they're worthy of buying. Tesla made people pre-order years in advance just to own one. High-end consultants make people apply before they can work with them. The harder it is to buy, the more they'll fight for it. 3. The tribal war effect. Nothing creates loyalty like an enemy. Apple versus Android. Nike versus Adidas. The moment your brand stands for something bold and has an enemy to fight against, you create lifelong fans, make people choose sides, and they will defend you forever. Now you know how to create instant desire. But how do you make sure customers never leave? And keep spreading your brand like wildfire? Because desire gets people in the door, but obsession makes them stay. And in the next lesson, we're going to break down how to turn customers into evangelists so they spread your brand for you.
That's the first masterclass. You can say, wow, there's 8 of them here, guys. So you want to go through this, but let's just take what we learned here. Like we learned, for example, pain avoidance, status elevation trigger, the belonging trigger, the scarcity, the artificial scarcity that's created in messaging, the FOMO, fear of missing out, the halo effect. I just made some notes. You could do the same thing. I would suggest that. Get yourself a little notebook and just write some of these things down. What's this going to help you with? Obviously, it's going to help you with your prompt, right? And the insider effect, the secret society, the high stake effect, the tribal war effect, when you're competing. We did a video, for example, on the AI Breakfast Lab. See, we use these strategies, if you haven't noticed. If you look at us and you look at our branding, you'll see that, like on the AI Breakfast Lab, this video here, there's that aspect of the tribal war effect, right? Look, watch.
Hey, this is ChatGPT. Hey Mo, I've got clever copy. Can you guys at Momentum Tech turn it into an actual video?
What's going on, ChatGPT? Yes, Momentum Tech can do script to studio style spokesperson videos. We can even do avatar and twin videos if you want. We can even create stunning thumbnails and show businesses how to rank videos on page 1 of Google.
Okay, can you clone a voice? Clone a voice like this? See how fast I can? Really? Wow, that was fast. I don't think I can keep up with you, Mo.
Speed is the new rule. And here at Momentum Tech, that's how we roll.
Websites? Maybe just a simple page?
Landing pages in full funnel, single call to action, super fast, fully tracked, free hosting and AI ready.
Okay, this is getting crazy. Can you do chatbots?
Yes, unlimited chatbots for customer service or sales. In your brand voice. Our users create chatbots powered by a custom knowledge base they set up. And the best news, they create them for free with no hosting fees.
Yikes, this is getting unbelievable. I'm about to throw in my towel.
One login, 50 plus AI tools, one simple price, only $39 a month.
Tap, tap. I'm out, Mo. Take it from here. I give up.
We still use you, buddy. When I'm hunting great Mexican food or checking what's happening tonight, you're the wingman. We even teach our customers and clients how to get found on ChatGPT. We ask businesses, how would you like ChatGPT to send you customers? But when it's time to build, we switch to Momentum Tech. One login, 50 plus AI tools. Draft tight scripts, generate spokesperson or twin videos, design thumbnails and optimize titles. Write books, turn chapters into audiobooks and content. We launch conversion-ready call to action pages and add brand voice chatbots. We create hero images, logos, and clean edits. It does not bother us to keep asking ChatGPT. However, when you're ready to publish, we make it real. We are the gold standard of AI apps and training. Join us on the AI Breakfast Lab, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m., Central 11 a.m. Eastern for free AI training. Get AI ready. Get AI certified and learn to get AI rich. Register now.
There you go. Right? So that's a technique. Now, let's get to work. Let's solve this problem. Let's turn our messaging, and we're going to go to now. We like to watch the first one. There's 8 right here. There's going to be 20 more. Like, for example, what are the triggers? 20 more triggers. Huge value. You want access to this? And you're a guest here. This gives you training on how to turn your marketing upside down, really. So you could start to appeal to people's emotions and bring them into you and get more customers. That's what it's all about, right? Getting people's attention. You have to appeal to people's emotions. You understand? So this is what you get inside our club. The marketing coach. This is a vibe marketing coach. He's trained with every aspect of all this masterclass and more. He knows everything. Your marketing strategist here to help you create high converting campaigns and grow your brand, whether you're launching, scaling, or revamping. I provide expert guidance and marketing assets to drive your success. Oh, good news here is that if you're not familiar and you're a guest here, you could obviously rename your chats so you can go back to your conversation, your saved conversation. Let's do this about the AI apprentice. Okay, apprentice certification. I'm just going to call it cert. AI apprentice certification. So you hit check, now it's saved. So I'm going to talk to him about it and what our current goal is for this project. So, no, let's play a little war here. Tribal war messaging here. You know, your conversations on ChatGPT, honestly, they expire. You can't keep working it. Once you train that GPT, you got to start another conversation and give it more information and feed it back again. I mean, the average user. Now, I know there's ways to train GPT. Certainly, you can, and go back to it consistently with ChatGPT. But the average user doesn't know how to do that. They're just chatting with ChatGPT, right? Your chats with that. they get saved, but they expire. And Momentum Tech, your chats never expire. And on ChatGPT, you're training their GPT to become smarter. You're giving all your IP out, but with the Vibe Marketing Coach, guess what? It all stays private to you. You could upload PDF documents, you could upload Word documents, and it all stays here. That's what you get when you're part of Momentum Tech and Mo's Tribe here at Momentum Tech Corporation in our AI platform. You get iron wall guards for your frameworks, for everything that you do. So you can be assured that you're not going to release your secret sauces, your recipes, your formulas, right? So let's go to the apprentice funnel, which, by the way, it got a new upgrade this weekend. If you haven't seen it, all these funnels are given to our consultants when you become a consultant in the $39 plan or the $9 plan and you want a business in a box. If you do that, you don't get access to AI tools, but you do get access to Monica, which is an agentic AI agent that does the work for you. Okay. What's that? Yeah, and she's in Spanish too. Yeah, so Monica can speak in Spanish too and English, right? Okay. And she could talk to your prospects and close the deals for you. But let's look at our certification funnel here. You get these funnels when you're part of our tribe, okay? So let's just click this one. And let's look at it. We did an upgrade on this, guys. Okay. So you can see the upgrade. Just look at the top here. You got your name up here, right? And then, of course, there's some messaging up here is a little different, right? Limited scholarship access open. You can see how we're using some of these vibe concepts here. The first real certification of the AI era is now open. Not a freebie, not a teaser. This is a $918 plus professional certification experience released as a limited scholarship while access is still open. Now isn't that a beautiful thumbnail? Look at that. Now let's watch the video. It's a new video too, with incorporating some vibe concepts. Let's watch it.
You're about to see something that could completely change your future. And if you ignore this, you might get left behind in the fastest shift in technology we've ever seen. Let me ask you something. What if the reason most people feel overwhelmed by AI isn't because it's complicated, but because nobody ever broke it down in a way that actually makes sense? Because right now, AI is exploding, and there are only two types of people: the ones who understand it, and the ones trying to catch up. Most people are confused, fearful, overwhelmed hearing words like artificial intelligence, machine learning, automation, and prompting. But they don't really know what it means or how to use it. That's the problem. And that's exactly why we created the AI Apprentice Certification. This isn't just another course. This is your starting line into the AI era. It's simple enough for a middle school student to understand, but powerful enough for a CEO to use. We break it down from the ground up. What is synthetic intelligence? How does it actually work? What's really happening behind the scenes? We demystify the unknown and turn confusion into clarity. Then we show you exactly how to use it with real prompting exercises and a proven formula, so you're not guessing, you're executing. And here's the part that should wake you up. This certification was built with real value-structured lessons, a full assessment, and a certification you can actually earn, something that could easily be sold for hundreds of dollars. But right now, you can access it through a scholarship. Inside, you're going to gain real understanding, not just what AI is, but how to think with it, how to communicate with it, and how to start using it immediately in your life or business. Because this isn't about becoming an expert overnight. This is about becoming skillful enough to not get left behind. And here's the truth. This is just the beginning, your entry point, your foundation, your first step into what's coming next. But this opportunity isn't always open. Spots can disappear. Access can close, and timing matters. So the real question is, are you going to stay on the outside trying to figure it out? Or are you ready to step in and finally understand it? Claim your AI Apprentice Certification Scholarship now.
This is a very clear funnel. I mean, you can give out this funnel. We were at a franchise show here in Nashville this weekend. We gave it out to several people that were looking to get AI ready. But what you're getting is you're getting a completely free 7 structured video lessons, a full certification assessment, a printable recognized certificate, and a professionally designed curriculum. Lifetime access, global access, and it's totally free. $918 value, no cost. 6 reasons to get certified. This is an upgrade, right? So this is brand new. What do you guys think of that video? Pretty cool stuff, right? Pretty cool stuff. I mean, really, really, really hope you guys like that video. That is a new video, new messaging. So there's some examples of how we're implementing this. So let's go ahead and talk to the vibe coach and let's generate some social content, some messaging for this AI apprentice certification. So the person that invited you here has their own unique funnel. My funnel is not, that's just a demo funnel that I have set up, so it won't work. I'm logged into my demo account, so I don't think it's live, so don't worry. Just get the referral link of the person that brought you here. I'm just going to go ahead and view this funnel here, and I'm going to copy some language here and tell it, talk to this agent here. Okay. We are Momentum Tech Corporation. We're an AI platform, a global AI platform with 40 plus AI tools. Anything from creating videos end to end, from video spokespersons to magic AI video apps to script writing apps to AEO and SEO tactics to optimize your YouTube channel, just everything you need for videos, a complete home run. You want to write your book? We got everything in our platform to write your books. I mean, from the book cover to the audio book in any language, our Ghostwriter app can help you construct your outline chapter by chapter. We have an authority book ghostwriter. We have a fact checker. We have humanizer to humanize your copy. We have a book clarity coach to help you really get clear if you don't know what you want to write about. Everything you need to go publish your book from end to end. And of course, everything you need for social media, graphics, hashtags, captions. We have 15 AI ready tools to optimize your AI readiness on your platforms, such as updating your website with AI ready copy, updating your social profiles with AI copy so that AI can find you, so that bots can find you when people search, because search engine optimization is declined and is dying. The new wave is AEO. We have website tools. What a home run this is. You don't pay any hosting. You can build your whole website and here as many as you want, create chatbots and a knowledge base. Never pay a dime. All you got to do is buy your domain and you are set to go. And of course, you could even create AI podcasts in our platform from end to end, from the intro music to the entire podcast. You can even clone your voice in our platform. And if you wanted to take it even further and develop webinar copy or slide copy or academies or any type of lessons that you want to put together for education or onboarding or training, you could do that right in our platform. And most importantly, you save time, it's speedy, and it's a game changer. I mean, these are 8 home runs that we can deliver. I want you to help me put together some messaging that invokes, obviously, pain points that businesses have. pain points that audiences have. What keeps them up at night worried? What keeps them up at night concerned? I want to talk about and use some triggers like, status elevation, and definitely want them to feel like when they come into our platform that they have engaged with us because we are a community. We want to evoke the belonging trigger. We want to obviously use some methods like scarcity, the halo effect, and definitely show how we are the choice, the premium choice for an AI community to learn and to get access to all the best tools in the marketplaces that are available. The best language models in the market are right here with Momentum Tech. So let's start with this concept, and I want you to help me craft this message. The name of our website concept is like called the AI Apprentice Certification. It's like your entry point to the AI era. I'm going to paste some information below so you understand a little bit more about it. So I just took what I learned, right, in that first lesson, and I'm going to come here to my funnel, and I'm just going to get some copy from the actual website. I'll just copy and paste it, right? You could copy and paste information from your funnel. And I'm coming in here, and I'm going to say, okay, powered by Momentum Tech. I'm going to copy the limited access, all the stuff that we talked about, right? Just going to copy the entire website, just up to right here. 6 reasons to get certified, right? And then copy that. And you can see I just paste it right down here. And let's just go. This is the Vibe Marketing Coach. So you could develop, obviously, massive campaigns for yourself, for your products, for your service, for your book, for nonprofits, for whatever you want, right in here. While that is rolling, hey, we did an upgrade also to the AI Accelerator Summit. Well, it's already rocking and rolling here. While that's developing, let's just pull this up here. So this is our summit coming up on April the 18th. Free AI certification event live in Nashville, Tennessee from 10:30 to 4:30. Right? 2 minutes. Watch this before it's too late. This is a new video. Look at that thumbnail. Beautiful, right? Again, using what we've learned in Vibe marketing. I just updated it, reserved my seat, right? Still on the fence. Here's the truth nobody's telling you. Right? Registration, your competitions are already learning without you. So I updated this video to incorporate some of the stuff that we learned on the first lesson to demonstrate for you. Let's watch it.
Let me ask you something. If AI is deciding who gets customers, and your business isn't showing up, what do you think happens next? Business does not just slow down, you disappear. Right now, people aren't searching like they used to. They're asking AI. They're trusting AI. And AI is giving one answer, not a list, not 10 options, one. And that answer is either you or it's your competitor. Here's the truth. 97% of businesses right now are not AI ready, which means 97% are about to get left behind. And the ones who move first, they don't compete, they dominate. That's why we built the AI Accelerator Summit coming up on Saturday, April 18th, 2026 in West Nashville. By the way, this live event is not about teaching AI, but to get you using it, commanding it with speed. You'll take your business, your website, your funnels, your content, and position it so AI can actually find it, read it, and choose it. Think about that. Someone asks AI for what you do, and your business is the one it recommends. That's not luck. That's positioning. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You stop guessing. You stop hoping. You start building. With clarity, with speed, with purpose. While everyone else is still trying to figure it out. Now listen. This is a live event. Seats are limited. And once they're gone, Every day you wait, someone else is getting positioned, someone else is getting picked, someone else is taking your spot. Most people will hesitate. Most people will say, I'll come back later. And that's exactly why. They stay stuck. So don't overthink this. Click the button below. Register now. AI is already choosing who wins. Make sure it chooses you.
There you go. All right, so let's take this. The reason it says invalid message because it's a long prompt, right? So let's just go all the way, let's copy all this, and I'll show you how to solve that problem. Sometimes you may run into that because this is long and it's the first time you open the app. So I'm just going to take this, and this is a great lab experiment to show you guys, right? So I just take a document. Remember, this is a good demonstration where I can actually show you. I'll save that right here, and I'm just going to document that and download that as a PDF. And now I'm going to take that PDF. This is a good demonstration for you guys. And I can upload it to the Vibe Coach. So let's go back here. Watch this. I just click upload. And let's just go down to that one there. Upload it. This is information on the project I want your help with. Please evaluate it and let's develop some messaging that resonates with my customer, with our target audience. If you need clarity, feel free to ask me any questions so we can get real clear on who our avatar is. So again, it takes Word documents or PDFs. You saw me do a PDF. You could do Word or Docs. And again, to reiterate, it's only saved on this conversation. If I open a new chat, it won't have this document. It does quite a bit. Ad hooks, email sequences, social posts, objection handling, community and upgrade path, micro commitment engine, clarifying questions. It does a lot. So you could choose what you want to do, but let's just see what it did. It even did landing page stuff for us. Okay, let's see what it did. Here we go. There we go. All right, rapid assessment. All right. Power levels already in place. $918 anchored value versus zero scholarship, instant perceived win. Not a freebie, not a teaser, high trust, and anti-bait. Clear success, because we did this already, right, with the website. Clear success path, 7 lessons. Global self-paced, no coding, great. Certification, responsible use, credibility, safety signal. Gaps to tighten. So here we go. Here's some gaps that we could tighten. Who is it for? With identity language, like operators versus spectators. Add explicit scarcity, like deadlines, maybe seat cap or cohort start. Uh, we could do that. That's easy. Content certification to create outcomes, like, what are some of the wins, the client wins, like career, client wins, productivity. Maybe we can improve, add some of that to the funnel. Copy if we don't already. Show community path, like what happens after the certification, right? What's next, right? So we can build anticipation. And then, it'd be really nice to get some testimonials and people that went through the AI apprentice certification, also like peer network, right? Maybe we could even show um, people that are holding the certificate, right? That got it. Pictures of that. So we gotta create that community, right? Um, and feedback. Create a clear upgrade bridge. That's fantastic. into the Momentum Tech suite. Yes, we do that. In our certification course, we have a good path to invite people into our $39 suite, right? So here's some avatar hypothesis to validate. That we need to validate, right? Career accelerators, students, recent grads, job switchers. The pain is I need a credible AI credential now. I can't be left behind. The win is LinkedIn ready signal, interview, confidence, first role in the AI enabled teams, business owners and marketing leads. The pain is noise, slow content ops, declining SEO, effective missed video leverage. The win is clarity on the AI stack, educators, so agencies, positioning the unique value proposition. That's what UVP, I believe that's what it stands for. The first real zero cost AI certification that turns spectators into operators. In a weekend, earn a credible AI credential, speak with authority, and deploy practical skills you can use at work, in class, or with clients. They offer stacked 7 structured video lessons. Okay, we know all that. Time, access scarcity, performance scarcity, identity scarcity, built for operators, identity shift. Why this? Why now? Why you? What if they don't act? Right? Real certification, practical. The shift is already picking winners. Early advantage compounds. Late adopters pay. pay other people that learned, right? Why Momentum Tech? A full stack of our platform. What happens if they don't act? And then he gave us some landing page copy above the fold. We have a lot of this already on here because that's exactly what I gave it. How it works, ad hooks. So certification or confusion, choose in a weekend. Spectator to certified operator, zero cost under scholarship. $918 certification, zero today. Window is closing. Outlearn, outship, and outsignal before hiring season hits. LinkedIn ready certificate. The AI economy is picking winners. Don't pitch AI, prove it. Stop scrolling. Stop. Okay. Apply by. Free doesn't mean fluff. Your client asks. Responsible AI. Great. Email sequences, ideas, social posts, objection handling. I don't have time. Will this help me? I'm not technical. What if I fail the quiz? All right. Community and upgrade path. Yep. Good stuff. Micro commitment engine. Next steps. Clarifying questions. So here. All right. Let's answer these questions. Okay. And we're just going to speak into it and answer it. My primary avatar are small business owners and entrepreneurs. And as a bonus, they have kids too. Maybe grandkids, maybe nephews, maybe their own children. We have around 50 scholarships left for the month, and they will expire at the end of the month. Their target tone is definitely premium and professional. We want to get 50 people to register for this is our goal. Yes, and we want to have at least 50% of them upgrade to our AI platform. The primary language of focus is English. After the certification, yes, we all automatically drive them to subscribe to our $39 AI suite of tools. That's already created in the Evergreen Learning Management System. It's already in place. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I want you to create me 10 social posts, captions, and hashtags that appeal to people's emotions using vibe marketing. Okay, there we go. So we got to this place. I needed to show you some of the things that we did and demo some of the things and how we're crafting the message. So these 10 social posts are being created right here, including captions for the images, it looks like it, which we'll see what it did. Okay, let's see what it did. Okay, operators are taking the lead, spectators are losing ground. Earn a real AI certificate in a weekend, $918 value, zero under scholarship. Secure your advantage before month end. Enroll now, instant access. Limited scholarships close this month. Miss the window, miss the signal. Enroll free, instant access. Okay. Get certified now and walk into the next pitch. Okay. Earn a recognized AI credential without missing family time. Self-paced, no coding, no card. Scholarships are limited and closing at month end. Okay. Join the premium AI community for prop. Okay. All right, let's tweak these a little bit. I want you to rewrite these 10 social posts and I want you to utilize hooks, rehooks, and payoffs. Mm. I want you to rewrite these 10 social posts and I want you to invoke and utilize hooks, rehooks, and payoffs throughout the social posts. Make them a little bit longer, make them AI friendly. Don't forget to mention our brand name, Momentum Tech, and let's design these so they get people to lean in. Give them the messaging that's needed to evoke the insider effect. Where they come to us, they're going to get all the training they need for AI and the gold standard of AI tools right here. It's our community, plus AI academies and certification pathway. So write longer social posts for me, but still keep the same concept of vibe marketing. Utilize our brand name and switch the hashtags to be on our brand, not on the vibe marketing concept. So you could guide this a little bit, right? Obviously, I'm on the AI Breakfast Lab. I didn't give it a lot of good information. You may want to give it better information when you start chatting with it, like information about your company, right? But you could always change and go a different direction. This is part of the prompting, if you're a guest here, that we teach in the AI Apprentice certification. We teach the CRISP framework, right? And if you haven't taken the Apprentice certification yet, or if you're a guest here, the person that invited you has a special link for you. They could put that in a message direct to you. All right, here we go. Excellent. Spots are limited. The window is closing, and this isn't for everyone. Operators, step in. Spectators, hesitate. In days, you can move from uncertain to certified with Momentum Tech. 90 days from now, you'll either have momentum or regret you waited. Certification is your key into Momentum Tech's insider community and AI academies, where standards, support, and serious execution is live. Okay, let's tweak it a little bit. Let's see. Momentum Tech's AI apprentice equals real assessment, real certificate, real signer. After you pass your operator pathway, continues. Okay, tell you what, let's tweak it again. Let's take this down to like a fifth grade level. in terms of language and simplify it, but still implement the concept. Our main goal is to get people engaged with our community to register for our nuclear offer of our scholarship opportunity with the AI apprentice certification. So keep that in mind and rewrite the social post again. So you could continue to expand, give it new rules, concepts that you want. Okay. Redo the social post. I don't need titles like hooks and rehooks and payoffs. Payoffs. We just need the social posts and write them in terms of like short paragraphs, not bulleted lists. I want complete thoughts here. So you may want to write that down. So when you're prompting in our platform or really anywhere else is hooks, rehooks, and payoffs. Jeanette could put that in the chat for you. Hooks, rehooks, and payoffs really help. We could thank Vince Baker for giving us that idea. He gave me that idea. So thank you, Vince. Hooks, rehooks, and payoffs. Yes. Hooks, rehooks, and payoffs. It'll change the way you message. Last call for early advantage. Seats are limited. The window closes this month. This is not for spectators. In days, go from unsure to certified with Momentum Tech. In 90 days, you'll be glad you moved or wish you had. Join our community now and build faster with us. Enroll in free, instant access scholarships in this month. Direct message now for the link. Okay, it's getting better. Speed wins. Please, people are joining now. Don't watch, move. Okay, got it, got it. Good. It's getting there. At the beginning of the social post, I want you to incorporate that this is an AI apprentice certification. You and I know this is in high demand right now. It's $1 trillion market. So I want you to position the messages up front and get their attention. Say, look, this is a certification opportunity for you in the AI revolution. Limited spots are available. Register now. Claim your scholarship. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with your colleagues. Share it with your coworkers. Get AI certified today. Rewrite the 10 posts for me. Again, this is also called iteration. So you're constantly iterating to get clear what your message is, right? And that's what you have to do. Don't take the first one, right? Always give it feedback, right? Always give it feedback. Look, we got Dr. Breakthrough here today. We got James Money Penny here in the house. Let me see if I can promote both these guys here. If they'd like to come up. Excellent. Here it is, the AI Apprentice Certification. This is your certification opportunity in the AI revolution. The market is huge and moving, limited spots. Register now. Claim your scholarship. Share with friends, family, and coworkers. Get AI certified with Momentum Tech. Last call for early advantage. In days, go from unsure to certified. In a few months, you'll be glad you moved or wish you had. Join the Momentum Tech community now and build faster with us. Enroll free, instant access scholarships in this month. Direct message me now for the link. And now that's getting better. What do you guys think? Yes? Much better. See how that
Oh
works?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Much better.
That's 10 times better. That's a breakthrough.
Yep. AI apprentice certification. Your door into the AI revolution is open. Giant market, limited spots. Register now. Claim your scholarship. Share with friends, family, and coworkers. Get AI certified with Momentum Tech. Be the business your kids brag about. Don't just talk about AI. Prove it. Earn your certificate. Post it on LinkedIn and use it in sales to turn maybe into yes. Inside Momentum Tech, you'll learn fast and keep growing with real tools and support. Enroll now. Comment brag in the link. That's awesome. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The AI printer certification. The AI revolution is moving fast, and so can you. $1 trillion growth, limited spots. Register now. Claim your scholarship. Share it with friends and family and coworkers. Get AI certified with Momentum Tech. Speed wins. People joining now don't watch. Move. Take 7 lessons, pass with 80%, and print your certificate today. Then use our Momentum Tech community sessions and AI academies to build your first 30-day plan. Enroll now. Instant access. Direct message me speed. Yeah, these are good. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to craft these even more, and we'll even get them together, and we'll put these in our promote system for you guys to promote the AI apprentice certification. Design some graphics for them also. Does that sound cool? Yeah.
Sounds cool to me.
Yes, indeed. Yes, yes. Copy those, and we'll put them in here, and we'll tweak them a little bit. I'm not going to give them to you now because I want to put a little polishing on them, just demonstrating to you right now what we can do.
Hey, Ed,
And
if you could hear me, when I went through that certification, it took me about an hour and 15 minutes, I want to say. So I've been telling people, hey, just do it 10 minutes a day for a week, or you just do it in one setting about an hour, hour and a half. And people love that. And I was able to add my picture to it. I put that on Facebook, and I think I signed up about 5 people, 4 or 5 people who were acquired just from seeing my certificate, right? And when people now understand when you're part of Momentum Tech, you can actually make that available. So anybody who's a speaker, anybody who's a author, you can add as an extra bonus to your book. And the key to bonuses is have a bonus that exceeds the value of what you're selling. So if you're selling a $20, $30 book and you can say, I've got a $800 or $900 value scholarship, limited time, right, that you can get when you buy my book, when you buy my coaching package, when you join my whatever. So brilliant, genius, and scriptural. The Bible says, taste and see that the Lord is good. So God even gives us a taste. He said, come taste and try me out. And once you take a taste, you'll be hooked for life. So God bless you. Thank you for all you do, James.
no, thank you.
And
That's awesome. Great tips. Great tips. James, did you want to say anything, brother?
No, man, this is just folks share this with everyone. Share the love because people need this. People need that step into the AI world. AI is just it's growing day after day, minute after minute, and just do your friends and family a favor, introduce them to this certification.
Yes, 100%, guys. So again, you're training this GPT, right? That's what I'm doing. And you could do the same thing I did for your business. And you could iterate, give it feedback until it crafts the message that you want. Once you unlock it, it's over. You can create video scripts and now it knows exactly what you want. But AI by itself is just blah. If you want to be like blah, then you can go to ChatGPT and just ask it to create social posts for you. But if you wanted to include your anointed intelligence and add some flavor to it, you need to be a part of Momentum Tech because this is what we do here. We teach you how to vibe, we teach you how to code, prompt, all kinds of cool stuff here, guys. So, we even have, if you haven't seen it, we have a community in here, and I'll close with this. Look at this community that we have. People post in here, we post in here. Here's a video tutorial on the community, how to engage with our community once you're in our platform. Look, this is the little video we did at the AI Breakfast Lab. This one right here. Look at this.
Learn AI now or pay someone who did. AI Breakfast Lab, Monday to Friday. Quick win before lunch. The AI revolution starts here, the gold standard in AI training. Register now, don't miss out.
So you could use these resources. You click right here and you could download these videos and share them. Here's one about the Magic Kids platform. Look, it's just really cool, right? It's really addresses a major pain point for parents. Watch this.
Hey, parents and grandparents. Remember when homework help meant deciphering fifth grade fractions you forgot 30 years ago?
All right, great. You can download that video. Every parent can relate to that, right? Right? Some rules of the formula. And look, here's our prompting method we teach our members. It's called the create process. Really cool stuff, right? Really good. And a lot of people, we have some really cool videos in here. Like here's Mo teaching, social media video that we did in the AI Breakfast Lab. You can download these. This promotes the AI Apprentice certification and the April 18th event. This one right here. So we give you a lot of cool stuff. Look at this certificate, right? Stephen Axelrod, you know, took his, you put your certificates in here too. There's a video from a picture of Stephen Axelrod, actually a video. Watch, see what he did.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? I'm Steve Axelrod, and I'm living proof that you can. I'm 82 years old, and I'm learning AI quickly and easily with the free AI Apprentice Certification course from Momentum Tech. It's available to everyone. Just sign up with the link below. Do it now so that you don't get left behind in the AI revolution.
Man, you could Steve gave that video to you. Download it and put your link, right? I mean, what a great community leader. He did that. Look, that's awesome. A great little video, right? You could use. Here's another one. Wilma, right? Her certificate, AI apprentice certification. And Wilma's doing videos all the time. She's our South Africa AI queen. So she's, I don't know if she's here right now, but look, here's a video she did in the AI platform.
Whalesong Lodge is a boutique guest house in De Kelder's Western Cape, South Africa. Established in 2005, Whalesong Lodge offers luxurious, comfortable accommodation. Start your day with a great breakfast. It's the perfect retreat from the hustle and bustle of Cape Town and offers you space to relax and unwind. You have uninterrupted views of Walker Bay and the Klein River Mountains. Minutes away, our rich marine ecosystem excursions are a unique opportunity to see the marine Big Five: whales, dolphins, sharks, seal colonies, and seabirds. Take a stroll to De Kelder's caves of Middle Stone Age significance. Excavations show habitation by early modern humans who hunted local game and gathered marine resources. Hike in the diverse fynbos of the surrounding landscape to experience the magnificence of the Cape Floral Kingdom. Plan to visit and indulge in the wide variety of wines in the surrounding landscapes. After an exhilarating day of exploring, relax in the pool and breathe in the ocean air. We love this lodge, wish we could stay longer, and we'll be back. Sabina and Bruno. We are here to welcome you back to authentic South African hospitality.
Man, what a great video, right? She did great. She did this for a friend of hers, right? And she did all of that in our AI platform. Isn't that beautiful? Great job, Wilma. That's our community, guys. That's the AI Breakfast Lab. Get back with the person that invited you here to get your AI Apprentice certification link. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on the AI